What's going on, guys? Alright, it's been a while since I posted a video. I've been real involved in making baits, and on top of that, the weather's been kind of crap here. I don't like to fish in the rain, and I hate going on the weekends because our lakes are small and they're really crowded usually. So I've been making a bunch of baits. See on the wall there, all the soft plastics. Making Senkos and craws, worms, little swim baits, centipedes, and the baits that we're going to talk about today. Well, sort of the baits we're going to talk about today. The baits that I'm making are a copy of a popular bait company. They make a little swim bait, like a 3.5, 4-inch swim bait that everybody uses. They also make a bait called a Crazy Flapper, and that's the mold that I have today is a copy of that bait. Now, a lot of times when you buy a mold, especially if you're getting one from another country or a cast mold, they don't come out shiny. They come out kind of dull finished, and they don't really give you the presentation that you're looking for. So, I'm going to show you what I did today. I'm going to show you the difference between the shiny and the not shiny in the same mold. What I've done, I've gone in here. This is a 4-cavity mold. I've gone in here and I've polished on, I believe it's this one here, the mold on this side. And when you polish on them, they come out a lot shinier. All you need is a Dremel tool with one of these attachments, like the little wand thing, and I just use these cheap cloth rotary polishing wheels from Harbor Freight. I think they were $3.50 or something like that for five of them, I believe. Yeah. And that's all they are. And then this, the polishing compound, the gray polishing compound from the same place, from Harbor Freight. Works really well. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to crack open this mold, and I'll bring y'all right back after I pop it open. And we'll show you the difference between the polished and the non-polished. I'll show you what a difference it makes. And anybody can do this to any mold out there. You can do this to the Do-It molds, which if you're just getting into pouring baits, you probably got some Do-It molds. This is just the aluminums now. The Do-It molds are cast aluminum, and they're not as shiny. They don't have as good of an appearance as other molds do. But let me get this thing popped open. I'll bring y'all right back after I open it up, and we'll show you what the difference is. Let's see if we got y'all on frame here. I'm pretty sure we do. I shot this in black because black shows off imperfections better than any other color of a plastisol does, it seems like. Alright, right off the bat. Flipped around. Yeah, let's do this. That one laid out, and then we'll take this one. This one actually looks pretty good by itself, but just to show the difference here, you can probably already see it. Give them an equal shake there. Oh, I got a bubble in there. Alright, you can probably see a pretty big difference there, just in those two. See if I can get the light reflecting. There we go. The legs are huge difference on the legs. But you can see the gloss on that one on both sides. And you can see the difference here. Get that out of the way. Coming over to the mold. You can see that's the one that I polished, and that's the one I didn't. You can tell. Let me find something to point with. Okay. You can tell right in here. You can still see the tooling marks. Maybe you can. Maybe the camera will pick it up. But you can still see the tooling marks in through here, inside the body of the bait itself, and the difference. And then up into here. You can tell a big difference right there. Over here. See, that one's a mirror finish on that one, and then hardly anything there. This only takes about 5 minutes to do. And the difference in the baits when they come out is worth it to me. Now, unlike, say, a Do It mold, something of that nature, it may take a little longer than 5 minutes. So I can get the camera to pick that up. You can, in that bait, you can still see the tooling marks. And as a comparison, let me get this leg kicked around. As a comparison, and that one you can't. It makes a higher quality bait appearance. I mean, will this one fish? Absolutely. Will it do as good as this one? Maybe. Don't know. But for me, I like the polished look better than I do the kind of a matte look. But that's just a little tip, little help. Maybe if you're running a Do It mold and you're not quite liking the way that they're coming out, they're not quite as pretty of a bait. That's what you can do. It's just a Dremel tool with, like, I just used the wand attachment. Probably don't have to use that, but I do, just because it's easier to get in here with. These little things from Harbor Freight, and the gray polishing compound makes quick work out of it. If you stayed this long, let me go ahead and give a big shout out to Tim Harrell. Tim has been a longtime friend of mine. He was one of my groomsmen in my last wedding, which will be my last wedding, by the way. But he was one of my groomsmen. He's been a friend of mine since, I think, 2008. I think is right. Tim may get on here and correct me if I'm wrong. But Tim runs Texas Country Reel Repair in Fort Worth now. He just moved to Fort Worth. So any of you guys that need your reels repaired, cleaned, repaired, new bearings, he can put the ceramic bearings in there, make them shits cast forever. Smooth. I sent him my Chronarch and I believe one of my Lew's. And I got him back, and I'm telling you, my Chronarch feels new. This is one of the old pearl color Chronarchs, and that sucker feels brand new. Couldn't ask for better service. But shout out to Tim. He's a sponsor of the channel now. I'll link his number below. But if you've got a pen and paper handy right now, his number is 682-402-8614. Texas Country Reel Repair. Does amazing work. And he's the only person I know that can catch crappie in their sleep. That's a factual statement. I seen him do it. But yeah, I wanted to give a big shout out to him. Say thank you for being a sponsor of the channel. And anybody that needs reel repair done, send it to Tim, because he does excellent work. This is probably the third or fourth time I've sent reels to him. The first time in a little while, but probably 2 or 3 years since I've sent him reels. But if that tells you anything, those reels were gunked up. They were terrible. And he got them working like brand new. Can't say enough good things about it. So hit him up and say thank you. As always, if you need any boat work done, Mallard Marine, Trace Greer over at Mallard Marine is a hell of a guy, stand-up guy. He is a Mercury repower center. He is a Mercury dealer. He is an Allison boat dealer, and he also deals in new and used boats. He's a authorized Mercury mechanic. He's got all the software for the new 4-strokes. And I believe he's got a 300R in stock right now if anybody's looking for one of the new V8s to repower your bass boat with. Not a lot of people have them, but I'm pretty sure he's got one. As always, thank you guys for watching. And thank you for being a part of this. There will be more fishing videos posted soon as we get all this crazy weather out of the way. Next week I'll be going to fish some salt water, may do some shooting while I'm down there. Get some video of that. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching and following. If you're new, please subscribe if you like the content. I'll be doing a lot of live videos on both Facebook and here on YouTube of making baits, just hanging out, shooting the bull. Feel free to stop in. If you do, say hi. Mention in chat that or just mention your name. Mention that you are in chat, I should say. Say hi. Let me know where you're from. And we will keep providing content for you guys. Hope you enjoy it. And I'm going to sign off. Thank y'all.